Welcome back, Skyforge enthusiasts, and this time we will be covering the Saiban Archipelago. Not sure if that's how it's pronounced in the game, Saiban, or Saiban, or some other thing. I'm just gonna mess it up. But here we have survival, don't die more than 3 times, or like it says, better yet, don't die at all, and the 20 healing orbs. Now, I've only done this once before, but it was relatively simple. There was only one part I had a difficult time with, and that is because of all this grass. The grass tends to make it difficult to see some of the AoEs that are placed on the ground. But you gotta adapt, you just gotta deal with it, and there's nothing you can do about it. Yep, so here we have the Oculots again. The mechanoids are gone crazy. And let's just go and do this. Kill this bomber. It's okay. Kill the bomber. Don't get killed by the bomber. I'm not gonna worry about the challenges this time, other than not dying, because that's just, you know, personal pride right there, not to die. My volume must be really low. I can barely hear that. Let's get on going. Let's just kill the mobs. I'm sure there'd be an Orb of Mastery around here if this was an Orb of Mastery challenge. Oculate bombers. This is not really a boss per se. It's just, you know, waves and waves of enemy, which is not bad. Make him go over there, and then just destroy him. Or was this even, was there even a barrier here? No. I thought I saw a barrier. There wasn't a barrier, so I don't even know why I referred this as to a boss room. If you hear me say barrier, I apologize. They're not barriers. I just say barriers because they remind me of the barriers of Secret World that you pass when you go into a boss, and those you cannot back out of. Once you go in, you are in until you die or beat the boss. And then use that, and use that. Some miners. Just spamming some AoEs like I do. See, those are easy to see because they have the rockets that appear above them. I will show you what I mean by hard to see later when I get to a certain boss. There we go. Actually, I should have got hurt by that, huh? Get the health orb. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about the health orbs this time. I just want to get through it in a timely manner. Now that signifies there should be a boss in the next room. Or maybe these aren't boss signifiers per se, more that they divide sections of the game, but we'll find out if a boss pops up. And oh wait, no, maybe I activate this and then a boss pops up. Yes, okay. So never mind. Boss sectors they are. This guy, I might take some damage, and I hope I don't die. But let's see. He attacks normal. I am gonna wait to see. Okay, that was a bit obvious, but you see they come out and they're quick. See what I mean? Do you even see it on the ground? Oh yeah. So just you gotta pay attention. Actually, it's actually quite simple now that I think about it. Just keep moving. This isn't the actual boss that had the really hard to see AoEs, because like I said, you can just keep moving, even though I just now figured it out, so I'm not gonna act all smarty pants about it. But there's a boss later on that's it. This is the one. This is the boss. Okay, same boss. He places those. See, I can barely. I see the orange lines in between the glass spots, but it's hard to tell whether I'm in them or out of them. So if I see I'm near them, I kind of freak out. I mean, obviously you can see those glowing things above it. You just have to be super careful. Oh, he's spawning more, is he? And like, oh look, see, like I'm in one right now. I think they're mines actually, now that I think about it, they're just mines. But yeah, it really threw me off the first time I did this. I almost died because I didn't even notice them until I started taking tons of damage. So watch out for that. You saw it here first, don't die to it when you do it. Unless you know you've already done this. But let's see. That wasn't so bad as the first time because that time I was expecting it. Although, as you could tell halfway through, I thought it was the wrong boss, and then I didn't expect it, in which I gave a little cry of, "Oh no, it's the actual thing!" So let's just use this. See, I can't hear what he's saying. My volume's too low. I apologize if you wish to hear the volume, and you're actually watching this so you can see the stories and not the actual instance, how it's done, how I do it at least, and the boss itself. If this is an issue, I apologize. I will try to fix it in future. I mainly turn it down because it distracts me. But right now, at least for the closed beta, I am mainly showcasing the instances because I love instances in any game. If it's a dungeon-esque type deal, and especially if I can do it by myself, I'm a real fan of being able to do these type of things by myself, and I'm glad so far the game allows you to do so. But this is an early game, so there could be harder versions of these instances in terms of, I noticed they do supposedly scale with you as you go up, like Factory 501 right now. I think it's either the more times you do it, I believe it's the more times you do it, and that's how it scales. Because 501, the last time I did it, said impossible, even though it wasn't impossible, and it really wasn't hard at all. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm new to this, we're all new to this, we're all excited for this, and we'll see how it goes out. Okay, this, did I get it? Yeah. I'm... Oh shit, I wasted my Mercy Spark on the little guy. I only have one Mercy Spark. Could have sworn I changed my weapon. Or maybe I clicked too much. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. So do that, grab the Mercy Spark. Don't waste it this time. And let's finish him off. Or not, because I don't have enough resources. Oh wait, I did have enough resources. Because I tried to spam it. I get real spammy. It's not a good thing.
Something is blocking the scanner's source of interference. Is the mechanoid cubes right in front of you?
Kill, kill, destroy, kill. I really enjoy this game, a lot, so far. What I am quite disappointed by, which is actually a contradictory statement, because I'm glad I'm disappointed by this, is that in terms of bugs, I've only had to report a few things. I don't even think I reported 5 things yet, so on one hand, oh, ooh, yeah, I forgot about that. So, let's run around in circles. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever gotten CC'd. Well, not right now, but I mean, when I came into this instance and got CC'd by that, it was the first time I've ever gotten CC'd, and I was actually quite excited by it. I was like, yes! So I can be stunned, I can be CC'd. Yes, I love it. But yeah, so what I am disappointed by, which I'm excited that I'm disappointed by, is the lack of bugs. Other than, and everyone was going crazy over this, other than the fact that they had server issues, there was it was okay. The game itself is really fluid and it's really well done. Um, the only bugs I have mentioned are basically been text bugs. Um, such and such quest said such and such quest. Uh, I don't know. Quest progressor, I guess is the term. Quest progressor is in this area, except it's actually in this area. Oh, instead of saying right mouse button, it said press action dot bind A. It's just little things that have gone through the works. This game is it's really well done so far from what I've seen. Yeah, it's really well done. I really like it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you don't die from that? Wow, that is just... I really would rather I died from that because that was just such an idiot move. My movement speed has been reduced even though I disassembled a bunch of shit before going in here. I might need to increase my inventory. But it seems like you have a limit. The locks on your inventory, and I'll go over this, aren't actually where your inventory ends. It seems that's where if you get past the limit of inventory bags you have that aren't locked, you get movement speed. Right now I have 40% movement speed outside of battle, it seems, because my combat movement speed is the same, but when I move outside of battle I have slower movement speed, as I just said. Yeah, 40%. It's actually slower than my combat speed now that I look at it. So it only penalizes you outside of combat. That is something to be thankful about, because that would be a bit of a hassle on some melee fights. Okay, let's fight this boss. Oh look, I got the 20 health orbs challenge already.
Watch out. There's a Talisman series secular nearby.
Yeah, it's just... Okay, guess. This is a special one, so it's different. The conversation you have with NPCs in this game is kind of endearing. It's really silly, but it's silly in a way that I kind of like it. Like, it kind of feels like a soap opera sometimes. it's just really funny to watch. And of course, the lip sync, it's closed beta. The lip sync is not on par yet because I believe the lip movements are still following when they're speaking Russian. So it's really disorienting for anyone, not just me. And I say not just me because I'm deaf and I usually read lips when I need to, when anyone speaks to me. But so it kind of throws me off, but it would throw anyone off, to be honest. So as you see, find the real one. Spam my sparks of anger. In the next closed beta, I'll be making more videos. And if it's all this stuff again, which most likely will be, because I believe I don't know if your character carries over, but I believe our characters are getting wiped after this week. But if that's the case, then I start all over. I won't try. I will. If we have streaming and video permissions again, wait, I need to watch that one. So it's that one right there. Right there. Okay. Pretty sure. Oh, wow. I got fooled. There he is. Yeah. But yeah, if I have to do it all over, and it's all the same instances and everything, I will do it as a different class. Because right now you're basically seeing this perspective of only a Lightbinder, which isn't a bad thing. It's just I kind of want to play the closed beta and go full out and go with as many instances as I can with the Lightbinder, rather than go back and do every single instance with every single class when I have to farm quite a bit to even unlock the abilities for those other classes. Okay. Was that the last boss? Oh, that was the last boss. Well, that was the Saiban Archipelago. It's kind of a well, it is a story quest. It's just all these instances so far have been part of the story quest. Um, that was shorter than the other ones. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.